it's so good to be back here in South Carolina.
Home of the Gamecocks.
Nice feed. Wow. Another fantastic flush by Bryant. Dunked it right on his head.
Look at the ball movement for Carolina. Gosh, that's pretty.
South Carolina leads.
Here come the Gamecocks in Columbia, South Carolina.
Hi again, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Gamecock Insider. I'm your host, Derek Scott. Coming up on today's program, coverage of Carolina baseball as the Gamecocks get ready for the postseason. We're also going to get to spend some quality time with new head football coach Shane Beamer as we go not only cruising with the coaches brought to you by EZGO, but cruising with the big whistle. And we'll also, of course, give you some time to spend with him on the practice field. Lots of other items to get into as well on the show, so we're looking forward to this one. Hope you are as well. As we get things started, we'll start, as we always do, with our PRISMA Health injury update. On the baseball side of things, third baseman Brennan Malone suffered a hamstring injury during the series at Kentucky. He has missed at least a week following that injury, and then after that, hoping the Gamecocks are that they can maybe get him back for the SEC tournament, if not, shooting more for the NCAA tournament as he was just starting to swing the bat and come into his own a little bit at the hot corner. That's your injury update brought to you by PRISMA Health, the official physicians of the Gamecocks. Speaking of Gamecock baseball, the road trip to Kentucky, boy, that has been a bugaboo for this team for the last couple of decades, really. But did South Carolina ever turn convention on its ear on its most recent trip to the Bluegrass? This team needed a jolt of energy, and they found it at Kentucky Proud Ballpark. A sweep of the Wildcats, the first time that's happened in Lexington for Carolina since 2002. Let's take a look at the highlights.
Time of year when every game means something, every game could have an impact on the postseason. That's the case tonight at Kentucky Proud Park, where the Wildcats play host to the South Carolina Gamecocks. And another base hit, an RBI. We're going to have a play at third, but Allen slides into second. And it's 5-3 South Carolina. That is drilled.
It's a 3-0 pitch, too.
Yep. Josiah Seidler adds to that South Carolina lead. Goes off speed, but up in the zone, and Seidler was sitting on it. And now it's 2-0. He's been a real thorn for the Wildcats, but you could say that about practically everybody in this Gamecock lineup. 3-pitch strikeout ends the game. 12-6 the final. South Carolina now 13-12 in the SEC. Went the other way. Rhodes on the run. That's gone. And Rhodes looked like he was ready to make a play, and then he turned to play it off the fence. Allen on the way back, and he ends things with the running catch at the warning track. South Carolina wins the series, and that puts a mountain of pressure on Kentucky for March. Is that his second home run of the weekend? Shelby escorts it to the wall and says goodbye. Braylon Wimmer.
They got it done all the way up and down their lineup, and then their pitching came in with big pitches when they needed it.
Some great highlights from that weekend sweep, including an SEC co-pitcher of the week performance that came from the right arm of Brett Carey, as well as a co-player of the week in the Southeastern Conference for right fielder Andrew Eister, who hit a grand slam among many other fireworks that he provided in Lexington. Coming back with more of Gamecock Insider in just a moment from Learfield IMG College.
Gamecock Insider is brought to you by PRISMA Health, the official healthcare provider of the Gamecocks, and Home Team Barbecue, the new location for Carolina Calls.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat. and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
And when the unexpected happens to you, there's Colonial Life. Benefits that help cover what your regular insurance doesn't.
Summer's here, and with a great deal on a new Toyota, you can go out and enjoy all your favorite summer sports, like softball, beach volleyball, triathlons, racing, golf. Whoa! Someone needs lessons.
Right now, during Toyota's Summer Starts Here event, get 0% APR for 36 months on a new 2021 Toyota RAV4 and 90-day payment deferral. That's 0% APR on the Toyota RAV4.
Get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome back to Gamecock Insider, everybody. I'm Derek Scott. You know, throughout the last few weeks of spring football practice, we were able to get some of the assistant coaches to go mic'd up for practice sessions and give you a chance to see what it's like behind the scenes at a practice. Well, we've got the ultimate prize this week. Head coach Shane Beamer allowed us to mic him up for the spring game. Let's take a look and a listen.
The only game in college football that I'm aware of that's going on today, okay? So embrace it. Embrace that crowd out there and have fun, man. Have fun and put that joy on tape for the whole world to see you today. You got me? Yes, let's have some fun. Gamecocks on 3, 1, 2, 3. What's up? What's up? You gonna do a handshake? Ooh. Thank you, guys. What's up, man? You good? I haven't been in here since I left this room. Locker used to be right there. I think where Mike P was. It was right there in that area. So one of these two. Yeah, a lot of memories in here. Y'all doing all right today?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Everyone good? Thanks, guys. Next time we're in here, you'll be getting ready to run this thing, man. One more handshake. Let's get it right. Good job. If you see something that wouldn't be allowed during a game, let them know. Let's get it right now. Blow it. Coach Day, let's go! Let's go! Let's go, E! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Have fun today, bud. Have fun, man. Have fun, Nate. Good to see you guys. Good, man. Good to see you. Good to see you again. How are you?
He's in there. He's
What's up, man? I love it. I need to come back as that guy. Spur a big spur in my next life, man. Right, here we go. Everybody up. Everybody up. Put it on tape. Have fun competing. Let's go. Let's go. Put it on tape, man. Let's go. Let's go. Compete. Compete. Have fun. Have fun. Put it on tape. Have fun competing. Have fun competing. There we go. There we go. There we go. Boom. There you go. Nice. Nice job.
Good play right there, Coach.
Physical. Physical. There you go. Good series. Good series, man. Good series. Good series. Physical. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Physicality. Same energy you've had all spring. Let's go. Same joy and energy you've had all spring. Let's go. Go. Feet, 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 feet. Strike, 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 strike. Good. There you go. Good. Dominate out here, man. Dominate. Dominate out here. Nice job, Damone. Nice job, Damone. Let's go now. Body language. Body language. Nice job. Great series, though. Great series. I want to make a play. I want to make a play. Let's go. We got that third down competition. 3 plays each group. Oh, you got a minute and a half, big dog. They ain't letting us go until that thing runs down. TV, man. Y'all want all that SEC money. It comes from somewhere. It's called commercials. Hit it! There you go. Physical. Dominate the line of scrimmage right here, man. Let's go. What's your mentality? The damn goal line. What's your mentality now? Let's go. They don't get an inch. They don't get an inch. Let's go. Come on, O. Physical up front. Dominate the LOS. Fun watching you, man. Fun watching you. Number 11's toting that thing today, JJ. Double Hornet. Nice job, that's it. That's it. Here's a healthcare.
People have the power to make a lasting impact through acts of kindness, compassion, and strength. They inspire us to innovate and educate, to do more than we ever thought possible, to help you be your healthiest you. PRISMA Health, inspired by you.
Summer's here, and with a great deal on a new Toyota, you can go out and enjoy all your favorite summer sports, like softball, beach volleyball, triathlons, racing, golf. Whoa! Someone needs lessons.
Right now, during Toyota's Summer Starts Here event, lease a new 2021 Toyota RAV4 LE for just $249 a month for 36 months. That's just $249 a month on the Toyota RAV4.
Get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
I'm so done with this.
Bank fees?
No, I'm looking for love.
Oh, you'll love Founders Federal Credit Union. I get 24/7 access. I can pay bills, send money with Founders Pay, mobile deposits, free checking, and I earn more with Loyalty Select. And Founders has awesome low rates on loans for basically anything.
Relax. Everyone knows that Founders is better than a bank.
Exactly. It's love calling.
The benefits of the big banks, the service and low rates of Founders. See if membership is right for you. Relax. You're with Founders.
We are back with more of Gamecock Insider. Spend some more time with Shane Beamer. What do you say? This time, though, we're going to have a little more fun with it because with our EZGO Cruising with the Coaches segment, the final edition of this spring season, thanks again to EZGO, what great partners they have been. Jessica Jackson gets to spend some time with her new boss, Shane Beamer. Hold on, this one's fun.
Welcome to Cruising with the Coaches, driven by EZGO.
Jessica.
Surprise!
Surprise!
I know this is not who you thought it was going to be.
This is perfect.
I'm basically Gamecock football Oprah.
I'm going to join you.
What a great morning. All right. Tell me about your family. Let's get it started with who you are as a person. We know Coach Beamer. We want to know Shane Beamer.
Great family. My wife is Emily. She was born and raised in Starkville, Mississippi. Got married when I was coaching at State, like I said, and then moved here to Columbia. We've got 3 children. Our 2 oldest were born here in Columbia when we were here before. Sutton and Olivia, our 2 daughters, are 12 and 10. And our son is Hunter. He's 7. So awesome family. We got a dog, Boomer. When we moved from Georgia to Oklahoma, part of the negotiations with the kids to make the move easier was to get them a dog. So hence the name Boomer. Now they're trying to like change the dog's name to Cocky right now.
So I take it was pretty easy to convert them right back to Gamecock fans, right?
Easier than I thought it would be. It's funny, before I was even announced as a head coach, when all I had done was interviewed, I would come home at night and Sandstorm would be playing in the kitchen and my son would have his shirt off, waving his towel above his head.
Speaking of all those types of cool traditions and stuff, what's your favorite here?
It's hard to beat 2001. I see it every time and I still get chills every time. My first time ever coming to Williams-Brice Stadium, I was 10, 11 years old at the time, but remember coming in here and hearing and seeing 2001 played then and how awesome that was, and that has not changed and has only gotten better.
Speaking of like talking about all the games you remember, what's your most memorable game?
2010 when we played Florida in Gainesville. We went into that on a Saturday night and wore them out.
Back to the ground, Lattimore, touchdown. And here he goes off to the races, and he's headed to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Lattimore broke 1 tackle, 2 tackles, 3 tackles, still on his feet. He might score. He's in, touchdown. And Marcus Lattimore just punched the final ticket to the Georgia Dome for the Gamecocks.
Won the SEC East that night. Came right back, went up and beat our rivals in the upstate the following week, so that was a fun time.
Okay, they told me not to do this. You want to drive?
If you need me to.
Come on, coach, let's get in there.
You're doing so well, though. I hate to, mess up what we have going on right here.
Okay, we're going to make it even harder. We're about to go a little rapid fire, okay?
All right, you got it.
Garnet or black?
Garnet.
Indoor practice or outdoor practice?
Outdoor.
Rushing or passing?
Ooh, whatever gives us the best chance to win that day.
All right, pick 6, scoop and score.
Oh, it's hard to pick 6, but scoop and score are pretty dang good too. I'll take them both. Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll take them both too. Okay, last question, and it might be the most important. Day games or night games?
I'll be honest, I love a day game where you win, you're home, you got the rest of the afternoon to relax and celebrate the victory. But I also love the night games too, because whether it's day or night, the atmosphere in our stadium is better than anywhere in the country. So I know our fan base will be bringing it, whether it's a day or a night game.
Give me your best Coach Spurrier impression.
We played North Carolina up in Chapel Hill. We were having a hard time moving the ball on offense. So with Coach Spurrier, it's always about just get him the ball back on offense. We tried to block a punt, and we should have. We schemed it up. We actually got 2 guys free. It was too good a plan. Make a long story short, he roughed the punter. So I still remember the next week, I was meeting with the media after practice. Coach Spurrier walks in or walks past me, and he's like, Beamer, what do they want to talk to you about? How to rough a punter? And it just kind of kept on going, so there's so many of those. Yeah, I'll never forget, I was at Oklahoma, and Lincoln Riley, the head coach at Oklahoma, and we actually were in Columbia. We were trying to recruit Jordan Birch and Boogie Huntley.
Well,
and we were
up against me, Coach.
We were, and we got our butts kicked clearly, which I'm glad we did now. Thank God. I was in town, and that's when the football facility, I guess, had just opened up, and had a chance to drive by it and peek at it one evening, and to be back here as the head coach and actually working in that facility a few years later is really, really awesome.
So I know we talked about this prior, and this is off the record.
Okay.
Did you still want to give me the keys to the GMC?
I know you keep eyeing that thing every time we talk about that.
I
You may be driving it by July, depending on how things go.
Beep, beep. Toot. Well, that's it for today's edition of Cruising with the Coaches, driven by EZGO. For you to enter your chance to win this one-of-a-kind Gamecock-branded Freedom RXV Elite Lithium Golf Cart, click the link below so you can sign up. As always, go Cox!
tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
People have the power to make a lasting impact through acts of kindness, compassion, and strength. They inspire us to innovate and educate, to do more than we ever thought possible, to help you be your healthiest you. PRISMA Health, inspired by you.
So very Sansbury. It's not just about style and vision. It's about passion. Our passion to make sure that you have the perfect glasses or contact lenses for your look. You know, it's just so very Sansbury. With so many choices and options available, we want to make sure your eyewear looks great and feels great. That's so very Sansbury. So very Sansbury Eye Center.
Good hard work has earned Brooke Wilson the title of Colonial Life Academic Athlete of the Week. A member of the track and field team, Wilson is a junior exercise science major with a 3.978 GPA. This week's academic athlete is brought to you by Colonial Life. Colonial Life, the benefits of good hard work.
Olympics in the long jump as well through her heptathlon. This is Rachel Glenn, who also cleared 6.2 1/4 on her second, but she had less total misses in the competition, so she wins on total misses. Very lucky to not have the bar come off on a windy day like today, but she is the champion.
That's your Sansbury. Did you see that play? Gamecock freshman Rachel Glenn wins the SEC Outdoor High Jump Championship with a leap of 6 feet 2 1/4 inches. A phenomenal performance. She's the first Gamecock to win that title since Janelle Shaper did it in 2015. Now let's transition to our Terminix Pest Player of the Week. Ryan Hall from the Gamecock men's golf program, the medalist at the Albuquerque Regional. That means he's the top individual golfer of all the teams who brought golfers to that particular regional. Congratulations to Ryan, a tremendous performance at the Albuquerque Regional. Switching gears back to Carolina baseball, the Gamecocks in their final week of the regular season really set the tone very well with a dominant pitching performance against Appalachian State. Mountaineers threw some good arms as well. It was a 2-0 final score, maybe the fastest game of the season for the Gamecocks, their second shutout in the last 3 games. Let's take a look at some highlights.
What a start for C.J. Wines after throwing balls on 3 of his first 4 pitches. He gets it on lockdown in a hurry and strikes out the side here in the top half of the first. Breaking ball swung on and lifted to deep left field, and there is zero doubt where this one ends up. Back of the Appalachian State bullpen, and that is home run number 20 for Big West.
Runner going, and it's low. Throw to second base is out of there. Pitch on the way. Bouncer right back to Gilreath. He goes to second for 1 on the first. Double play. There's a high drive to right center field. Going back over there is Philip Cole, shy of the track. He makes the catch, but it is plenty deep enough to score. Joe Satterfield from third base.
Pitching galore on both sides, and it's the Gamecocks who have the shutout. 2-0 is your final score.
Absolute Total Care. One plan, always covered. Learn more at AbsoluteTotalCare.com.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
If this is your kind of day and this is your kind of truck, then this is your time to buy. During the Built for Spring sales event, get great deals and great offers on the legendary workhorse Ford F-150 and the adventure-ready Ford Ranger. Make the most of your spring in a new Ford, America's best-selling brand. Hurry, it's the Built for Spring sales event. Now, get a 2020 F-150 with up to $10,531 in total savings. Only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
People have the power to make a lasting impact through acts of kindness, compassion, and strength. They inspire us to innovate and educate, to do more than we ever thought possible, to help you be your healthiest you. PRISMA Health, inspired by you.
Farm Bureau Insurance is giving you a chance to win 2 tickets to an upcoming home women's basketball game. Visit usccontest.com and register for your chance to win. Everyone that registers will be entered for the chance to win the grand prize, an autographed ball from Coach Don Staley. Register to win at usccontest.com. That's usccontest.com.
Gamecock Insider is brought to you by PRISMA Health, the official healthcare provider of the Gamecocks, and Home Team Barbecue, the new location for Carolina Calls.
We're back for the final segment of today's edition of Gamecock Insider. You know what that means. It's time for us to wrap things up with our Toyota keys to the game. For the South Carolina baseball program, next up is a bus trip to Hoover, Alabama. That is always the site of the SEC baseball tournament. Carolina hasn't had a lot of great memories in that venue here in the last decade plus. So for the keys to the game for the Gamecocks, how about we just try and focus on taking it one day at a time. If Carolina can win a game on Tuesday and get into the double elimination portion of that tournament, that should be enough to really help the resume as the Gamecocks try and polish things up for the NCAA Tournament Selection Committee. Those are your keys to the game, brought to you by Toyota. Let's go places. And that will wrap up not just this week, but this spring's version of the Gamecock Insider. Thanks so much for joining us every week. When we next speak to you here on the Gamecock Sports Network, Todd Ellis and Shane Beamer will be back with you as we talk Carolina football. Until then, have yourself a great summer, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Derek Scott.
This has been a presentation from Learfield IMG College.